Hey everyone, this is your Angry Birds NASCAR fan, the Blue Jimmy 48 fan here, and before we begin this episode of Blue Jimmy Vlogs, I just want to give you a heads up that I unfortunately ran into a major problem in post-production with regards to the footage that I shot from Tuesday all the way to the Xfinity Series race on Saturday. No matter what I did to try and fix the issue, the same problem arose. The audio and the video were not synced up, and the delay between the two was like 90 seconds or something like that. It was that bad. And I don't want you guys watching a completely distorted video, but that doesn't mean I can't still use this footage you're seeing right now as B-roll. So, what I'm going to do instead is briefly narrate all that happened from the day we arrived in Daytona up to the time of the Xfinity race starting. So we arrived in Florida on Tuesday of 500 week. We managed to catch the hauler showcase just outside of one Daytona within minutes of arriving, and it was my first time seeing Jimmie Johnson's new hauler for his brand new co-owned race team, Legacy Motor Club, and I'm not afraid to admit I got goosebumps seeing this up close. After a little while, we drove 20 minutes south to catch some local short track racing at New Smyrna Speedway, which included crate mods, tour mods, and a super late model feature which saw NASCAR Cup Series driver William Byron score the victory. Then on Wednesday, for the first time ever, we got to head to the Daytona Credential Office and pick up my very first pass, which included the opportunity to be in the pits for the ARCA race that Saturday, as well as access to the Xfinity garage. After that, we headed to Daytona for the first time to catch Daytona 500 qualifying, where both Jimmie and Travis Pastrana, making his Cup Series debut, qualified their way into the Great American Race. I even got to witness a bit of history as Alex Bowman not only scored the pole, but also became the first driver ever to start on the front row in 6 consecutive attempts. We then move on to Thursday, duel night, to set the rest of the grid for the big race on Sunday. Duel 1 was a bit underwhelming, but I was just really happy that Jimmie got the practice he needed in the draft to prepare himself for Sunday. At least the finish was exciting though. Duel 2 was without a doubt the better race. For the most part, the race was clean and there was constant 2-wide and sometimes 3-wide pack racing. But with a race like that, you're bound to see some wrecks. Kyle Busch, now driving for Richard Childress Racing, was unfortunately the victim. In the end, Eric Almirola won Duel 2 and the field was set for the 65th Daytona 500. Now on to Friday, Truck Night in America. This was a pretty big day for me. Not only did I get to go into the garage for the very first time, I also got pretty close at times to the motorhomes the drivers were staying at. So I thought this was the perfect chance to see if I could get some of my diecast signed. And then there's this clip that I'm sure you've seen all over my social media. Thank you. I traveled 15 hours just for you, man.
Wow, thank you.
I got the Legacy Club stuff for Sunday. Don't worry about it.
Same here, man. Good luck. Thank you, guys.
Shout out to all the Blue Jimmy fans out there.
Thanks.
We love you, man. I'm still in shock how I was able to make it happen, but sometimes God hears and answers prayers. And let me just say, I was shaking a bit afterwards. Anyways, I missed a good portion of the truck race while waiting to get my Jimmie diecast side, so let's head back up to the stands. Okay then. Yeah, the rains came and the race ended up getting called early, but looking back, I'd say getting that signature was worth it more than having to sit through all those rain cautions that were thrown that night. And now we're finally up to Saturday, ARCA and Xfinity Series race day. Frankie Muniz, former actor of Malcolm in the Middle, making his racing debut was in fact one of the big headlines, but the biggest storyline was yet to be made just a few hours later. Being in the pits at Daytona for this ARCA event was a sight that was truly hard to beat. But in the end, it was a feel-good story after quite possibly one of the better ARCA races I've seen in person, where Greg Van Alst, who hadn't made a single start in the series since 2002, scored his very first win at the World Center of Racing. But with all that, we have now reached the point where this vlog will officially start, the Xfinity Series race. I'm sorry that all the other footage that I took beforehand got screwed up after editing in post, but no matter what I tried to alleviate it, I just couldn't match up both the audio and the video for y'all. The least I could do was give you this voiceover and narration while showing some B-roll of some of the many highlights of what quite possibly was one of the best weeks of my life. Thanks for understanding, and now please enjoy the rest of my 2023 Daytona 500 Speed Week experience. What the hell is that?
Spun on the grass here through the trial at Daytona. Heavy damage to Blaine Perkins, 07. Daniel Hemrick, a former series here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series in the 11 car. He's down on pit lane. Heavy right front damage as a caution flag is out.
We peeled off of that machine. Let's go back to the Motor Racing Network. Lap number 20, Daniel Hemrick. Somebody got into the car. It may have been Sam Mayer that got in. Alex Haley had a close eye as it made the way out for Blaine Perkins and Bailey Curry. The road is open.
Let's start with Sheldon Creed right now. The crew on the right side. It looks to be 4 tires. Sunoco Fuels was the chassis adjustment. Creed said the car can suck up really well, but there's more to learn as they finish up service on that. Also in Ryan Sea's Jimmie Johnson.
Sunoco Racing Fuel. Sam Mayer of this group going to be the first one out. Sunoco Race Fuel here as well. Here's Riley Herbst. They're going to do an adjustment.
And for the next 10 or 15 minutes, they'll have a bit of a challenge going into turn one as they drive straight into the setting sun. No issues this time around. They're side by side for the lead. Allgaier down low.
Meanwhile, Parker Kligerman having some challenges on that restart. He's going to lose touch with the front two. He's going to fall back into a 3-wide battle to keep inside the top 10. Here's Allgaier, Nemechek, side by side for the lead. They're 3 wide for finish.
That is going to be Brandon Jones in the middle with Parker Kligerman to the outside, and to the bottom is Chandler Smith. Here comes Austin Hill just ahead of that 3-wide battle all the way up to 4.
You heard that right. It is indeed Austin Hill. Hill got away by some 5
The car back to the bottom. They'll go up to the top, throw a block there. They're stacked up for second. Allgaier side drafting off of Chandler Smith, while Hill continues to lead.
By a car length over all of this side-by-side racing behind him. In fact, Battle has to throw the block on Justin Allgaier as the outside lane is thrown by Chandler Smith.
And he's got his teammate from Colin Racing just
Sheldon Creed with a little bit of an advantage just based on a little bit more drafting help in that high ground.
And matter of fact, that drafting help from Kligerman is going to propel Sheldon Creed to the lead. The outside line of the restart very disorganized. Now Kligerman will lose ground. Here comes Sam Mayer. Creed's inside for the lead.
And here comes Jeremy Clements now up and into the top 5 with drafting help from Brandon Jones. Right on the back of Parker Kligerman is the race.
It is Sam Mayer got pushed.
To avoid the Justin Creed slowing car, Justin Allgaier gets gathered up from behind. The little gator goes for a spin. Creed has got some damage on the right front corner.
We're describing the middle lane, which was beginning, but it looked like Parker Kligerman got into the back of Sheldon Creed, turned Sheldon Creed into the outside center barrier. Everybody began to scatter as they made their
second spot, second car in line on the outside, leading on the bottom.
Sam Mayer was top side. He gets it.
car of Sammy Smith, and we will go under the caution flag. Justin Allgaier getting the stage to win.
Justin in the outside. Well, behind Austin Hill is Riley Hurstead. John, where did he track?
That outside lane had come to life at the back straightaway. Justin Allgaier jumping out front, but only for a moment. Here comes Austin Hill back to the bottom, and they're side by side.
Both of those drivers have plenty of dropping on the inside.
Green flag pit stops here at Daytona, and you see nicely able to recover from spinning there. Looks like it'll be fuel only for Allgaier. Might be the same for Brandon Jones. Everyone on off pit road. Now will that second group of cars that's down just...
All right, Joe, in order of Tyrion. You know what time it is.
Racing Network in just a second. We're still following this lead.
Down into the trial. Cars 2 by 2 through turn number 4 down into the trial. Pace car on pit road down to the Geico restart zone.
Austin Hill on the outside. Amount of fuel drops to the apron. Allgaier giving a run down on the inside on race leader Austin Hill.
Justin Allgaier is about a half a car length up. May not come into play, but Josh Berry comes off pit road about 300 yards ahead of the leaders. They are side by side now. Allgaier on the inside. Hill on the outside off turn 2.
Side by side for the lead. Everybody stacked up. Drafting help now in position behind the front two. Hill on the outside of the racetrack is going to lose some ground. Allgaier out in front. Mayer is going to give Allgaier a pop right in 3.
And that'll move Allgaier to the front of the field. Sam Mayer side by side for second with Austin Hill as they come off of turn number 4. 3 wide further back.
Do they have enough fuel in the tank to come out Josh Berry? Nearly a lap down. Race their way back to turn number 1 on the final lap.
Justin Allgaier has got 3 car lengths of empty real estate between himself and the pursuers. Sam Mayer is the second driver. He comes to the outside. Allgaier throws the block. He can't get stuck. Mayer around the outside. He crashes in the
Mayer is upside down. The car flips over. He is spinning pirouettes on the roof of the race car. He'll take 5, 6 other cars as Sam Mayer, with a shower of sparks, goes over on his roof, and now the car tumbles back onto all 4 wheels halfway down the back straightaway.
And the caution flag is out at the start-finish line. The white flag has been given. This race will be complete. All we need to do now is determine who was out front. The checkered flag is flying. At the start-finish line, this race is over. We're not sure who's going to be declared.
The field is frozen. They have cameras everywhere around this racetrack. Next to us, past the painted glass to our left, is race control. They are huddled around the video screens. Again, it's when the caution is called. Which car was out front when the caution was called? Jeff, I can tell you, they were 3 wide, but there are cars below the double yellow line. The field is frozen. So whoever's in front when the caution is called will be the race winner. We're waiting on NASCAR to tell us exactly who that might be.
What's for dinner? 300 back-to-back wins at Daytona for Austin Hill. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.
There you heard it. Austin Hill goes back-to-back here at Daytona to start off the 2023 season. He won this race last year, and he wins it by the slimmest of margins this year in 2023.
Single file for a little bit there, and then you guys got to dicing it up. How did you pull this one off?
I have no idea. I don't know. When I chose the outside line, I didn't feel like the inside line was that great all day for the most of the day, and I just wanted to choose the top. I knew the 78 would stay with me. He was pretty committed, and when I saw the 1 and the 7 get together, I actually went to go squeeze them, and the 1 came down. He started getting loose, and then you can't lift. I mean, it's last lap.
Yeah.
I hope Sam's okay, man. I mean, that was a heck of a flip there, but yeah, as soon as the caution lights came on, I thought I had it, but I mean, it's so close. So to get back-to-back here at Daytona is really special. That's 3 wins for me now, 2 on the Xfinity, 1 on the truck here, and I can't thank everyone at RCR. Our Bennett Chevrolet was so good, and it was as fast as Xfinity 10G tonight for sure. We came from the back 2 different times, so I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was such a blast. I had so much fun. We won at Daytona. Let's go!
Alright, y'all. It is Sunday, the 65th running of the Daytona 500, and I'm here with my dad, another big Jimmie Johnson fan. We're both big Jimmie Johnson fans. But just if you want to say something real quick to the vlog, I mean, just how crazy is this that, you know, we traveled over 1,000 miles from New York, and now we're about to watch not only our heroes return to the sport, but also our very first Daytona 500 together.
Yeah, great times. We've been meeting a lot of new people. We had an opportunity to get into the garages, courtesy of a friend of ours. Met a lot of great people. It's an awesome event, and put it on your list, man. No, don't miss it. It's something you'll never forget. It's been some good racing. Everybody's in it for the first time. I appreciate them, and for all the other fans that have been so courteous and beautifully great conversations, beautiful people, and it's been a blast, and I'm glad we did it. And you know, it's definitely a must do, and if you're a race fan, you've got to come to see this. It's a once in a lifetime experience.
All right, well, there you have it. But anyways, folks, we just parked up. We're parked at the Home Depot. It's about a couple blocks away from where we're going to be entering, where our seats will be. I believe we're going to be towards the pit exit. But anyways, in a little while, we will be heading to Bob Parker's Tweet Up. I'm also going to be, we're also going to be seeing some pretty familiar faces that you're probably used to seeing here on NASCAR YouTube. So, but anyways, that being said, let's go
have some fun.
Let's have some fun, y'all.
RTIC, Arctic, overbuilt, not overpriced.
High-performance AGM batteries delivering a rapid starting and this kind 3 times on the ground. I can't tell you how much over and over again. Trying to get it back into the purple if you can. Get the purple, your car goes extra fast.
Well, come on in and get fast. Work fast. Wait,
How are you? Good. What's your name? Natalie. Are you a girl who loves racing? Yeah. Who you rooting for today? You're rooting for Kyle Busch. All right. Even though he doesn't have M&Ms anymore, you're okay with him, right? All right.
I guess I better show off.
Look who else showed up.
Is it just you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
finally meet him. Finally get to meet him for the first time. I'm 2-0, so like he can't talk. You know?
I met Moots at Watkins Glen a couple years ago. So
yeah, he goes there all the time.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, fun times at the Tweet Up. Got to talk to, like I said, got to spend time with Darian, Eric. I can't even tell. There's just so many people that I know. Oh, Michael Marutz showed up too as well. So yeah, that I kind of already knew he was kind of going to be here because well, it is Jimmy's first start coming back. So it does make sense. But anyways. So now we've pretty much gone our separate ways for now. Yeah, even though I won't be able to get into the garage today, we still have a UNOH fan zone pass. But a little later on, we are actually going to be heading on to the track for pre-race ceremonies, and also heard there's a little pre-race concert that's going to be coming up pretty soon. So, anyways, let's head on into the UNOH fan zone.
Daytona playground. They had a great playground over there in the deal line, so I always liked that. This playground was a lot of fun. It wasn't as good, and this is not because Atlanta's my home track, but Atlanta had the...
All right, well, just a little bit. We're actually going to be walking onto the track. I'm going to be showing y'all the starting lineup. But guess who else I just ran into? The one and only Sloppy Joe, a.k.a. one of the first, well, I've been following you since E3 days. How's it going?
It's going good, man. Ready to watch the Daytona 500. Always happy to be down here. Ready to see an amazing race. Great weather, too. I'm just excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So, in case you guys don't already know, I am actually one of his moderators of the Twitch channel, which is at twitch.tv/sloppy_Joe. So, that's exactly correct. He races in our Cup series. I think your next race is on what, Tuesday?
Tuesday, Old Atlanta and Gen Force. So that's gonna be a great combo. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, we all know how much he loves Atlanta Motor Speedway. So that's basically your hometown track.
Home track, and it's always been a great combo. Really excited about it. We had a lot of momentum after the Daytona 500, and hopefully we're gonna go into there, just have a clean race, do our thing. It's just always a great package. The longer you get into that race, you get into a groove, you can become a menace on the track, and that's what we love to do. So hopefully it goes our way, we can get a nice race and keep on fighting for a championship. So that's what we're going to do.
All right, well, now that officially said, one last thing. Who are you going for in this Daytona 500? I mean, we're about, I'd say, less than 3 hours away from Green Flag. Who do you got?
It's tough, man. I mean, there's a lot of good guys. I mean, when I was watching the duels, I thought the Fords were the only ones that were going to be able to win this thing. But watching those Chevys and the Hendrick cars, none of them even practiced yesterday. Apparently, they love their cars. It's so tough. I mean, I love to see Chase get it done, but my gut's telling me it's going to be either Ryan Blaney or Kyle Busch that are going to get it done. I think Blaney's long overdue, and Kyle Busch has a little bit of a score to settle after the duel. So I got Kyle Busch or Ryan Blaney for this one.
All right, well, there you have it. Once again, Sloppy Joe. I mean, I've been wanting to meet you for a very long time, and I'm really glad that, dude. I've seen this man go from the bottom down to the top, and now he's starting to get the YouTube channel going again. He's grinding on Twitch, dude. If you have not already, give this man a follow, give this man a sub. He absolutely deserves it for the content he puts in. Also, shout out to Max Molina, the editor, too.
Yeah.
He makes some really good edits. So
give him a few weeks. He sends a good video here and there.
From November till now, it's amazing how fast the clock has turned over. We've had a lot to do as an organization, a lot of growing to do, and still plenty more to come. But it's been a very exciting off season, and I think the team is exhausted. We're ready to go racing and ready for the cadence of the season to kick in here and just go to the track and try to get trophies.
We have got touring DJ at
unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Indy, you've got competition. You've got competition. Daytona 500, I have never seen a crowd like this in all the races I have attended in my life. Wow.
If you want to take a joyride, walk over across the
of the 2023
Black Rifle Coffee Company Toyota, Travis Pastrana. Woo! Two-time champion, 7-time Cup Series champion, making his triumphant Cup Series return. Give it up for Jimmie Johnson. The NASCAR Cup Series, Olive Branch, Mississippi. Driver the number 47, Kroger, Donnell Chevrolet, champion. Give it up for the number 4, Busch Light Ford in its final season, Evan from Glendale, Arizona, he drives the number 34, Loves Travel Stop Ford, Michael McDowell.
McDowell supremacy!
Chevrolet, Chase
Oh, there's some booze in there. Okay.
Ryan Blaney.
Yeah! Blaney, you're awesome.
For Junkies Racing, Christopher Bell.
Woo! Let's go! I'm running.
Leading the field to green for the 65th Daytona 500. Again,
here we go.
Chevrolet, 14 Hendrick, Alex
Yeah! Woo!
Please protect our drivers in the race today, our crew members, our fans, officials, and their families. And please protect and bless our men and women in the military and law enforcement. And Lord, please bless their families. For these things we ask in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
And the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our black was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner the land of the free and the home of the brave.
go. the fan zone for the finish. Green flag stops are happening again. We just came out. Hopefully everything's smooth, but we're doing pretty good right now. So yeah, these next 100 laps are I am gonna be an absolute nervous wreck. Just calling out from now. Damage too. Oh, Chase is done as well. Oh, man. He's still alive somehow. All right, stage 2 over. Chastain, I heard relatively clean, so yeah, I don't know if we pitted or not under the last caution, but we're still in it. Yeah, just gotta hope and pray right now. All right, we're all scanned, and now I'm gonna watch the end of this race from the infield. Lord have mercy on my fucking soul. But apparently we got clipped right rear quarter by brakes, which I don't know what to feel about that one. So gonna be less than 20 to go. Shit's about to hit the fan. So it's gonna come in our tires, in our fuel. So for the best. they got a fucking wreck up here. Oh my God. Push, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Want to fucking die. Come on, Larson. Come on, Larson. Come on. Just won it. You gotta be kidding me! Toilet paper, baby. Yeah, take the family.
Great pit stops, your agents, everyone. This is unbelievable. This is what we signed on last event back in 2017. We worked really hard. We had a couple shots last year to get away and it didn't finish up. We're ready to see it, but I think we got Daytona coming.
Rick is the sixth different driver that has raced for that team and has provided them their biggest victory to date in the NASCAR Cup Series. We've just gotten word Kyle.
I love that sign, by the way.
Thank you so much, and I'm sorry you didn't do so well, but still, you made the Daytona 500.
I'm in 11th, so I'm still.
Yeah, that's good. That's
You're good next time, man.
Take care.
All right, y'all. Well, we're officially heading out of Daytona. Yeah. I'm pretty heartbroken, not gonna lie. So, you know, just a rough ending to an otherwise just absolutely unbelievable weekend. You know, I was just it's tough. It's tough. You know, I really thought we were really gonna have a good chance, but just wrong place, wrong time. Should have picked the outside lane or whatever. So we move on. Like I said, we got plenty of other chances, but yeah. Larson getting turned on the last lap. That was pretty painful too. And then that else happened. So, which, if you guys know me well, you know how I feel about him. So, just everything just started hitting me. Everything just started hitting like after once this happened. So, just a rush of emotions and everything. It's just rough ending. But there's really nothing you can do about it. So, anyways, I also appreciate Daytona Beach Talks, Claudia, and also Darian. They saw how heartbroken I was, and they came. They made me feel a lot better, and you don't know how much these NASCAR YouTubers mean to me. I mean, like I said, I'm not like them at all, but just, you know, the fact that they just come, they even came to, you know, just to, you know, to give me any sort of emotional support. It was just it was really special, and I'm forever going to cherish that. But anyways, I'm really sorry. I'm emotional like this. Normally you'd find that probably on the reaction streams or whatever, but it's pretty rare you ever see this from me in real life. So, anyways, with that being said, we're just gonna head back to the car. We're gonna grab a bite to eat, and then tomorrow we make the 15-hour voyage back to my home of New York. So, yeah, gonna need some time as well to, fully gather myself again. But yeah, we'll see then. Alright folks, well, it has now been a whole week since we actually came back from Daytona. We got home on Tuesday night. With that said folks, that is going to do it for quite possibly the biggest and probably the best Blue Jimmie vlog I think you've probably ever seen from me up to this point here on this channel. This entire week, it was just unbelievable. It was really, really overwhelming to me. And from all the people that I met, to actually going in the garage for the very first time, to all the great racing that I saw, and even the at-track atmosphere, just everything about this week was just it was just totally mind-blowing. I felt like I wasn't even living for, at some points during the week, but in reality I was. And yeah, you probably might have also just seen that that I was pretty emotional, pretty heartbroken, pretty devastated after what happened to Jimmie. Unfortunately, he got collected in the big one of the late race wrecks, but unfortunately that's just plate racing, so that's gonna happen. He ran a really great race. Just don't get me wrong, he ran a really great race, but yeah, Larson also getting turned on the last lap. That was pretty painful. And then also Ricky Stenhouse Jr. winning the Daytona 500. If you guys have been following me on the channel for a while, you know how I feel about him. But honestly, I can't help but respect Stenhouse for winning that 500. He's come close many times before, at plate races. I mean, he is a good plate racer whenever, he isn't wrecking somebody. But I'm really glad that he does have a Daytona 500 win to his name now. I mean, I think it was only a matter of time before he was eventually going to get one. But yeah, despite that rough ending, that isn't to say that this was quite possibly one of the best weeks of my life, and obviously, this couldn't have happened without all of you. If it wasn't for me, recording, basically just a simple reaction of me reacting to Jimmie winning his 7th championship, if that never happened, I can assure you, I don't think none of this would be possible. Just none of what you're seeing right now would have happened. I'm also very grateful for all the friends and all the relationships I've made both in and out of the industry, but most importantly, I would not be where I am today without you, the fans. If it wasn't for you guys watching the videos, watching the live streams, basically supporting whatever I decided to do, whatever I decided to upload, you guys were there. And from the bottom of my heart, I truly am grateful for each and every one of you. I'm trying my best not to sound, too cliche and all that, but I really do mean it when I say you guys are like family to me. And like I said, even if you're just coming to the channel for the very first time, just any amount of support, I'm truly grateful for. And trust me when I say it, I don't think this will be the only big trip that probably we may have planned for the year. But with that, if you have not already, be sure to leave a like on this video. Trust me when I say it, it really helps out with the channel. Not only am I posting this vlog for all of you guys, but I also post a variety of other videos. I do reactions, gameplays, and I do also some YouTube shorts from time to time. So if you guys want to stick around for what's to come here on this channel, and trust me when I say it, there is a lot of stuff that's being planned, being talked about behind the scenes and all that. Trust me when I say you're gonna want to stay tuned for what's to come here on the channel. But if you want to be part of this of what's to come here, then by all means feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you guys never miss a brand new video. But now with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. And remember, stay safe,
and as always, stay humble and kind.